This is interesting. This looks like it just kind of turns into a hill of, like, shale. And I might need some momentum.
On this adventure, I'm going to show you terrain that is the bane of any all-wheel drive, modified or not. And if you don't believe me, watch this four-wheel drive. Watch what happens.
Geez, that looks really freaking loose.
We'll talk more about this later.
You got it. Oh, yeah.
And we're also going to take a look at the PERU CREEK Trail. We're out here to explore, learn a little history, and, of course, find a place to camp out for the night. This one is going to be scenic. So grab your favorite beverage, some snacks, and enjoy the adventure. All right, here's the rooftop tent. Just transferring some files to the laptop, free up some space, and here is my view this morning. All right, here we are at the Safeway parking lot. We'll change out Matt's brakes, or he's gonna change it. And why are we doing this? Because last year we had someone's brakes fail, and that person rear-ended Matt. So Matt's just trying to pay it forward. He's gonna be proactive and change out his brakes.
Peacock.
We have two pretty good trail mechanics working on Matt's Toyota. We have Javier and Parker. We're so fortunate to have good company.
What do you call it, a Peacock?
Petcock. That's what
Petcock?
Yeah. So,
I had a malfunctioning supercooler, which is a supercharger cooling system that's repurposed to cool a transmission, and it was really acting up on the Kingston Peak Trail. After Parker completed the repair, I was hopeful that my supercooler would work as intended.
On the surface, I look fine. My brain feels heavy, my traumatized mind.
All right, everything's going good now. Transmission temps are perfect. Actually, kind of low. They're at 154 on the trans temp, 186 on the coolant, and yeah, it's crazy what a little tiny issue could make. And now I know what to look out for. I'll be listening for any kind of weird sounds, some hissing sounds, something that sounds like an owl. And I have backup coolant, and I also bought a bunch of O-rings.
Some dogs run away just now too.
Yeah, I got a bunch of O-rings. Just so you know, we did this trail July of 2024. On trailsoffroad.com, there's a mention of a gate being locked. The last update was July 9th of 2024, so we went after that, and the gate was open for us, so we were able to access the Pennsylvania mine. If you decide to go right now, I have no idea what the status will be.
That spot right there has got a fire ring set up. I definitely think I'm off trail right now, but I'm just driving. Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like we were a little off trail. This is where the Honda will stop. This gets real gnarly. Gonna drive and park here, and we can walk over and check out this ruins.
The Pennsylvania mine, located near Montezuma, Colorado, holds a significant place in the region's mining history. The mine started operating in 1879, producing minerals such as gold, silver, lead, copper, and zinc. This mining town was only inhabited by 200 people, which does not seem like a lot, and it isn't. But back in 1879, the population in the United States of America was only at 49 million. Today, in the USA, we're at 340 million. This is a big old abandoned house.
It's dry.
The mine operated on a regular basis up until 1908, and intermittently up until the mid-1940s. I really enjoy visiting these historic sites. To me, it's a blast from the past.
Song, every road has its sign.
This is a trail.
It's a dashed line on the map.
It doesn't have to be on the map because
Okay.
doesn't mean that Gaia is not like the end all be all.
Sure.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is an established road. Obviously, it leads right here, and there's
Yeah,
nothing
it goes that way,
blocking
too.
it. Yeah.
Well, it looked like they were trying to block it at one point. Kind of.
Failed.
They failed. You're like, they failed.
And I'm so tired, I can't feel my eyes. Whoa, whoa. I'm petty, but I know how to lie. I feel feelings that I can't describe. I'm not breathing, but I'm still alive. Whoa, whoa.
We saw that there was a path to the mill, so we drove to it just for the photo op. We knew that we'd have to drive back up, and there's a few rocks that could make it a little challenging, but we thought it would be no problem.
She's grumpy. She's grumpy.
This obstacle is a great place to show you the articulation differences from different modifications. So Ian has his front sway bar disconnected, but the rear isn't.
Oh. Felt that one in my butthole.
Yeah, get a wrap right there. You're good. Keep going, Dakota. Hey.
He just wants some love.
Here's my Honda Passport with both the front and rear disconnected. There are some modifications that makes it articulate a little more than a stock suspension.
Dakota, stay. Sit. Sit.
There's a rock right in the middle. I gotta take it away.
And here's Parker with front and rear still connected.
Cut. There you go.
Sway bars or anti-roll bars are great for high speed, but as you can see here, low speed technical driving, they could actually do the opposite.
Hey John, are you ready to make a little progress?
So in the middle of making this episode, I got an email from trailsoffroad.com, and they asked if I would be interested in an affiliate partnership with them where you as viewers would save 25% and I would make a very tiny commission if you join using my discount code. It's right down there at the bottom right corner of your screen, JonDZ Adventuring, no spaces. Trails Off-Road is a trusted name in trail difficulty. They have a 2-tier system, so they'll have a difficulty for the minimum rating and a maximum rating. For example, take a look at Imogene Pass. It's rated level 4 minimum, so that's a moderate difficulty for a 4-wheel drive, but then it has a maximum rating of level 6. These are going to be the tougher offshoots. So if you have a friend that gets bored on a level 4 trail, let's say he has this highly modified Jeep on 40-inch tires, and he wants to have some fun, then he could probably find it on the offshoots of Imogene Pass. Now you might ask, John, I drive an all-wheel drive. Do these difficulties apply to an all-wheel drive? And the answer is no. For every 2 levels on trailsoffroad.com, for example, levels 1 and 2 is easy, 3 and 4 is moderate, 5 and 6 is difficult, 7 to 8 is severe, and 9 to 10 is extreme. My rule of thumb is for an all-wheel drive, difficulty goes up 2 levels. Our all-wheel drives here are modified with a lot more ground clearance than stock, and because our Subaru has a dual range transmission, every single all-wheel drive here has above average gearing. Big shout out to Zack Zorn. He runs his company ZZ Productions and is a cinematographer. This video would not be possible without his drone footage and other camera footage. Thank you so much, Zack. As mentioned at the beginning of this video, a gate was opened for us. So the difficulty rating by Trails Off-Road only goes up to that closed gate. At this point, the trail is definitely more than a level 2. To prove it, Ian in his Honda Ridgeline with 12 inches of ground clearance, or more, is going to hit a rock. He makes skid plates for a living, and he's putting them to the test. If you have an all-wheel drive, definitely protect it with a skid plate. For the mid-size Hondas and mid-size Acuras, you could use Nolo design skid plates. Save 5% with my discount code, JonDZ5.
What are trends temps at? This is turning into a little bit of a climb here.
190 for me.
Yeah, I'm in 203, so we're okay. And I'm running my anti-heat soaking mods.
I'm 99.4.
The day before in Kingston Peak, my supercooler was malfunctioning and it was leaking out coolant. On this fairly easy trail, my supercooler is working fantastic.
I didn't even see the right line. All right, we're doing the right line. We're gonna go to the left.
This is interesting. This looks like it just kind of turns into a hill of like shale and I might need some momentum.
All right, let me go back up out of here so you can get, like, if you want to back up to this spot where it's nice and flat, you can do so. I think that's good right there.
All right, cut you off there, John, but I think you can go straight back, man. It looks like it's good back there. Matt, do you want to check and see what's over top of that crest there? That clearly looks like there's a track.
Just as long as you guys are cool with it, I am definitely off trail as far as Guy is concerned, but it does look like there's a track up there.
Yeah, Guy's not end all or be all. There's been many times where I don't see a trail, but someone has it on a map, like a paper map.
Okay, yeah, I'll shoot up and see what's over there.
All right, go for it. I think Javier just waiting for you to crust up there. Then let him know what's up. You know, he just needs some momentum. Geez, that looks really freaking loose.
You got it. Oh yeah.
Dude, that looks gnarly. I don't think typically with a. I mean, I think Javier will be fine because he has a rear locker, but I could try, but I'm not gonna be surprised if I can't make this. I'll try though.
Just keep your speed up. Yeah, this is just a pit of rocks and emotions up here. Okay, I'll try to get up. Hang back where John was, just to let this roll through a little bit. I don't want to crowd you guys.
I'm recording Javier, so I'm following.
Epic shot if we can get all the vehicles lined up like Matt is right now. I'm not gonna attempt it. I'm gonna be baking things up.
Yeah, I kind of felt the same way.
A little bit, so I can go left. Down the hill for sure.
We'll just make sure it's safe. I didn't memorize the trail. Yeah, it looks like go left. That's fine. I'm familiar with that terrain. I don't want to put the stress on my vehicle. I'm just gonna go turn. It looks super loose, and unless I go real fast, I'm just gonna, you know, it's just gonna cause damage.
We're stopping right here, or are we gonna go down the bottom?
Oh, we'll just go back down. Ooh, a little tipsy. Woo! Whoa, shit.
Tentatively going up until I get there and see that I don't want to, or that I will. Cool, yeah, I'll hang here until you guys either call it or whoever wants to come up comes up.
Parker, you want to go in front of me and investigate this thing, or you just want me to go up there and see for myself?
I'll blast up.
I've been there so many times. I knew what to expect.
If we ran it up that way, we would, but that's like off track.
Yeah, it's still really rocky and loose anyways. Yeah. I've been there so many times. And then like Matt was really like bouncing around and spinning tires. And...
Stop, Parker, you're gonna start going down more.
Sliding sideways is scary.
Yeah, I was crab walking there. But you have to also make sure you use enough momentum so you don't roll. You have to like kind of let yourself ragdoll down.
And there the drone footage abruptly ended, but looks like Ian didn't make it either.
There's iron in them hills.
I feel like this is the proper use of a ridge line. It's just like, you know, where else should you be using your ridge line?
On the ridge line? Up on the ridge line. Like up there would be sick.
getting back into my Honda, it would be a total bitch if I didn't have my tracks to wide slides. Look at that.
Hey Matt, if you pull forward, I'm gonna like point my way around.
Okay. There we go.
Would you just look at that view?
Yeah, dude, I actually randomly invited Parker because I was like, hey man, I just messaged him and I was like, hey, I said, you make some really
Oh shoot! Oh.
I was like, I don't really want to watch. Can we be friends on YouTube?
Well, of course I want to be friends.
Are you recording me right now?
Of course I want to be friends.
Dude, he records everything.
Yeah.
I love it.
You're recording me.
I was gonna say, so do
You're
I.
recording me. So this is Zack ZZ Productions. He is a videographer. Like he actually does that.
I'm usually behind the camera.
Yeah.
I'm ashamed of my face. JK.
You have
I'm really pretty.
I really like your voice though.
Nuh-uh.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do.
Oh, man. I'm not allowed to like my voice because that's narcissistic, I think, if you do.
Well, it sounds different.
I don't like my voice, but
Oh, you have a manly voice. It's deep. You have that bass. You have that bass.
Nice.
No treble.
Nice. I like cats.
I like cats.
Yeah, so that kind of like some people think of liking cats as kind of feminine. So
I like
hopefully that
feminine
kind of like balances it out.
like feminine cats.
We have.
Look at this. There's definitely fat content, but not high fat content. Maya, you're not gonna eat my food, okay? No, Maya. Sorry, you gotta eat your food, not my food. If I leave, this dog's gonna eat my food. Maya, you gotta go. Well, only one net gram of carbs.
Okay. Are you? Was this like a doctor order, or you were like, this is just the easiest way to lose weight is go keto?
I was diagnosed with steroid-induced diabetes,
Okay.
and I was like, "F that! I'm trying this around. I'm trying to keep it family friendly."
I like families. I have one.
Yeah.
Big fan.
We're turning this S around. We're turning this doo-doo around.
I'll tell you what, 4-year-olds like to talk about poop a lot, so turn this poop around.
I have brown poop.
I've got called on the bathroom several times.
Too hot.
Dad, look how huge this is. I'm like,
Yeah, this is great. This is great family content.
I know.
It's like, I'm gonna get you a cell phone just so you can just text me a picture next time, not call me.